Hello, Square Room. How are you? It's so good to be back together again. Let's do our good morning song with the new signs that we learned from last time. You ready? Okay, here goes good. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Our day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, and 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 everyone in the Square Room. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yay! Well, do you know what happened this morning? I went on a walk, and I went on a walk in my neighborhood, and I was passing by a house, and at the front door were two young children, and I've never seen them before. They were with their mom, and I didn't know them, they didn't know me. There was a baby in a stroller and a big brother next to the stroller who was probably about 3 or 4 years old. And as I walked by, do you know what the little boy said to me? He said, "What's your name?" And I said, "My name is Shelly." "What's your name?" And he said, "Henry." This is a different Henry. I know there's a Henry at school, there's a Henry in the Triangle Room. Different Henry. I was meeting him for the first time. And I kept walking and I said, "Bye, have a good day." And he said, "Bye-bye." And as I walked, I remembered what he said to me. When he first saw me, he said, "What's your name? What's your name?" And I started saying that to myself. In my mind, I was saying it, and all of a sudden I realized it was kind of like a song. What's your name? What's your name? I want to know what's your name. And I kept singing it, and I thought, I want to sing this today, and I want to sing it with the Square Room. You sing it with me? What's your name? What's your name? I want to know what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I want to know what's your name. Isn't that fun? So then we could sing, do you want to know my name? It's Shelly. Do you want to know my name? It's Shelly. Do you want to know my name? It's Shelly. Can you say my name? It's Shelly. You got it. Let's try this with Violet's name, okay? Do you want to know her name? It's Violet. Do you want to know her name? It's Violet. Do you want to know her name? It's Violet. Can you say her name? It's Violet. Yeah. All right, let's try it with Miles. Do you want to know his name? It's Miles. Do you want to know his name? It's Miles. Do you want to know his name? It's Miles. Can you say his name? It's Miles. Yeah, you got it. Let's try it with Lila's name, okay? Do you want to know her name? It's Lila. Do you want to know her name? It's Lila. Do you want to know her name? It's Lila. Can you say her name? It's Lila. Yeah. Let's try it with Luke. let's see if it works. Do you wanna know his name? It's Scatter McBaby Pants. Oh, do you wanna know his name? It's Scatter McBaby Pants. Do you wanna know his name? It's Scatter McBaby Pants. Can you say his name? It's... Wow, you know how to say that big, long name? That's so tricky. Do you wanna know her name? It's Preens. That's the chicken. Do you wanna know her name? It's Preens. Do you wanna know her name? It's Preens. Can you say her name? It's Preens. Yeah, you got it. All right, how about we say the name of our group? All our names. Awesome, you guys. Thank you for singing that with me. Oh, I love having a fresh new song. And maybe if I ever see that boy Henry again in my neighborhood, I can tell him that he kind of helped me think of a song called What's Your Name? So that was so fun to do that with you. Now, oh, you guys, there are so many things I want to sing with you today, and I don't know if we're going to have time for everything, so I'm looking at my list. I have a list, and Shannon tells me about all the things you guys are doing at school, some of the songs you're liking, some of the things you're playing, some of the things you're talking about, and then that gives me ideas for songs. And of course, if you have an idea for a song, please tell your grown-ups and they can tell me and I'll put it into our next music time. So one of the songs that Shannon told me that you're really enjoying is the Sleeping Birdie song. So why don't we do a Sleeping Birdie song? Because we've been sitting for a while, so you can stand up and start flying around the room. Let me see you. Way up in the sky, the little birds fly. Way down in the nest, the little birds rest. With a wing on the left and a wing on the right, the little birds sleep all through the night. Shh, the birdies are sleeping. Pretend. Oh, can you yawn? Oh, and stretch. Oh, that feels so good. The bright sun comes up, the dew falls away. Good morning, the little birds say. Sometimes when we do this at school, I know some of you like to stay asleep, or you like to get back down and sleep one more time so you can jump up and wake up when it's time. You ready? The bright sun comes up, the dew falls away. Good morning, the little birds say. Yay. Okay, you guys, I have heard that you are also doing some hammering at school. Have you been doing some hammering? Oh, that's one of my most favorite things to do. I love hammering. Made me think of a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam. Gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. A ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam. Gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. A Rafi, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. A Rafi, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. Yeah, you got it. All right. Now we're gonna just maybe be able to do Ram Sam Sam one different way today because I want to leave time for me to show you a couple other songs. I have some songs about pumpkins, and I know you've been singing the costume song at school, so I want to make sure we have time for those. But I know it's so fun to do Ram Sam Sam in different ways. So maybe, should we do that one where we leave out some of the words? Yeah? Okay. I think the funniest one is when we only sing on the gooly gooly part. So all the rest of the song, we don't sing the words. We'll still do our hands, but we'll only sing on the gooly gooly part. Okay, let's try it. We'll take it a little bit faster this time. All right, here we go. Gooly 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 gooly. Gooly, 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 gooly. Gooly, 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 gooly. Gooly, 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 gooly. Yeah, you did it. Oh, that was so tricky. Well, let me tell you that I have been hearing from Shannon that you guys have started to sing the costume song. Are you already thinking about what you might wear at Halloween? Are you already thinking about that? Gosh, even though Halloween is still quite a few days away, but you might be thinking about that, and that is so much fun. And I wish that I could be at school and hear all the costumes you're talking about, but I was thinking that maybe what we could do today is I could sing the costume song, and I'll sing each of your names, and I'll just leave a space, and you can tell us what you're wearing, what costume you are wanting to wear, okay? So let's pretend, I'll show you one time with me. Let's pretend like I was gonna wear a doggy costume. And I would go like this. On Halloween, what are you going to wear? On Halloween, what are you going to wear? On Halloween, Shelly's going to wear a doggy costume. It's like that. So why don't we start? We'll start with Bo, okay? Bo, you can think about what costume you might want to wear. So it'll go like this. On Halloween, Bo's going to wear a costume. Yeah. So Bo is answering at his house. We can't hear what he's saying right now, but Bo is saying his costume at his house. And Bowen, now it's going to be your turn, okay? So you can tell us what your costume's going to be. Here we go. On Halloween, Bowen's going to wear a costume. Yeah. Now, if some of you have been already talking about your costumes at school, and if you remember some of the kids' costumes, you can just say those costumes from your house. Maybe you remember what Bowen said that he wants to wear. Maybe you already remember that. All right, let's let Bryant have a turn. You ready? On Halloween, Bryant's going to wear a Shannon wears a costume. I wonder if Shannon's gonna wear a costume. Do you know? Did she say anything at school? Let's try it. On Halloween, Shannon's going to wear a costume. I wonder. And sometimes your ideas might change. So it's kind of nice just to have a little space. You can think about it. Some people have an idea right away. They know exactly what they want to wear. Some people might not know yet, might still be thinking about it. So you can try different ideas and just see how they feel. And sometimes some people don't even want to wear a costume, and that's okay too. Like if I wasn't going to wear a costume, I would say, on Halloween, Shelly isn't going to wear a costume. So that's another idea that you can do. Well, thinking about this time of year, sometimes you might see pumpkins. There might be pumpkins at the store. You might drive past a pumpkin patch, or maybe your grown-ups are bringing a pumpkin home. And it made me think of a couple of pumpkin songs I know. One of them is brand new that I just learned, and I am so excited to share with you. But let's do the one that we know from last year. That's the 5 little pumpkins sitting on the gate. Have you guys done this one with Shannon at school? So I'm just going to remind you how it goes. So you get your 5 little pumpkins ready on the gate. You ready? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "I heard a noise." The third one said, "It's just some girls and boys." The fourth one said, "Come on, let's run." The fifth one said, "It's just Halloween fun." Poof went the wind and out went the light, and away went the jack-o'-lanterns Halloween night. Do you remember that one? Should we do it one more time? Might not have done it in a little while. And this might be new for Bryant and for Joshua. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "I heard a noise." The third one said, "It's just some girls and boys." The fourth one said, "Come on, let's run." The fifth one said, "It's just Halloween fun." Poof went the wind and out went the light, and away went the jack-o'-lanterns Halloween night. And sometimes we can sing that part. We can go, ooh, went the wind and out went the light, and away went the jack-o'-lanterns Halloween night. So fun. Well, the new song I have about pumpkins, this is even new for Shannon. Shannon, you haven't heard the song yet, but the music teacher at my daughter's school, she did this song, and all the kids love the song so much that I decided that I should ask that music teacher how the song goes, and she sent me all the words for the song. And you know what it's called? It's called the Pumpkin Pie Song. And let's see, I'm gonna do it. Oh, maybe I'll do it here, let's see. Yeah. All right, so it's kind of a story, and in between the verses, we can sing, pumpkin pie, she made a special pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, you never tasted such a pumpkin pie. That's it, you wanna try it with me? Pumpkin pie, she made a special pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, you never tasted such a pumpkin pie. Well, here's the story, you guys. In the West how big that pumpkin would be if it were 3 feet high? That's so big! At the flower show, he won the prize for his pumpkin of enormous size. He gave it to the cook to try to make a very special pumpkin pie. Try this with me. Ready? Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. She made a special pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. You never tasted such a pumpkin pie. She used eggs and milk and sweet brown sugar, cinnamon and nutmeg and some ginger. With special spices she would try to make the world's greatest pumpkin pie. And she did it! Yeah! Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. She made a special pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. You never tasted such a pumpkin pie. One last time, try it with me. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. She made a special pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. You never tasted such a pumpkin pie. Yeah, that is the pumpkin pie song. What do you think? You like it? Awesome. I really like this song too. So, one more song. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I'm seeing the time. Taking a drink of water, and I'm seeing the time, and it's almost time for us to sing goodbye. But there was something else that Shannon told me you guys have been doing at school, and that's mixing colors, mixing colors in water. So putting color into water and seeing it change colors. And I was also thinking about how Bryant really likes learning sign language. Remember we call that ASL, the American Sign Language. And I wanted to show you a color song with signs and show you how to make some of these signs for colors. Now the word color, just saying color, it's so fun, you guys. You wiggle your fingers, just wiggle your fingers right in front of your mouth, right under your nose. That means colors. Isn't that fun? Colors. And red, you just take your finger. I used to think that it was crossing your fingers, but it's just one finger, and you go down like that. Red. Red. Just do it over, like in front of your mouth. Red. Yeah, that's red. Orange, you make like an O with your hand, orange, and you squeeze it under your chin. Orange. Want to try that? Orange. Orange. Yellow, you make this, it's kind of tricky. You have a pinky out and your thumb is out, and you just wiggle. This actually means Y, and that's the first letter of yellow. And you just wiggle, 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 wiggle. That's yellow. And green, this one, you're kind of like curving your fingers in, almost like you're pointing to yourself. Your thumb is also kind of with your finger like that. And this means green, you wiggle it. Yeah, green. And then blue, some of you might remember blue. We did this in another song, Remember Spring Has Come. We did this. Blue, you just kind of, it's almost like you're waving, putting your thumb here and just wiggling your hand. There's blue. And then purple, this one is a little tricky. You're putting these two fingers, okay, you make like a number 2, and you're gonna make them go to the side, and put your thumb in between, and that's purple. Purple, just kind of wiggling. All right, so those are the colors. So I just wanted to kind of show you today. Next time I'm going to teach you a rainbow song, but let's try one last time. So colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Yeah, and then the last one I want to show you is how to say the word rainbow. You might see a rainbow behind me. And you just kind of, it's almost like you're making like a number 4 with both your hands. Touch your fingers and then bring it over like a rainbow. See how that's making that rainbow shape? That's rainbow. Rainbow. Try it again. Rainbow. Yeah. So those are the colors of the rainbow. Yeah, and I'll show you next time we'll do more of that song, but it's already time for us to sing goodbye. My goodness, the time goes so fast when you're having fun, doesn't it? Oh, let's sing goodbye. Goodbye, Bo. Goodbye, Bowen. Goodbye, Bryant. We'll see you soon again. Goodbye, Caroline. Goodbye, Joshua. Goodbye, Lucas. We'll see you soon again. Goodbye, Lila. Goodbye, Miles. Goodbye, Violet. We'll see you soon again. Goodbye, Shannon. Goodbye, Scatter McBaby Pants. Goodbye, Prince and Shelley. I'll see you soon again. All right, everybody, I'll see you next time. Remember to let your grown-ups know if there's a song that you want me to sing, and I will sing it next time, okay? Bye-bye.